Hey everybody, today we're checking out the brand new Marshall Kerry King plugin from Softube. Will it make your band sound like Slayer? Oh, that got interesting now, didn't it? Hey everybody, how's it going? So still here, trapped at the Gear God studio, hanging out with Trey, Xavier, and Issac. I can't pronounce your last name. And today we are checking out the Marshall Kerry King. So this is based around Kerry King's signature amp. It's a JCM 800 with a booster circuit built in. And it's pretty intense. You know, as a kid who grew up in the 80s, you know, I saw everybody plugging into JCM 800s, and quite frankly, I never quite got it. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm like, where's the gain? Where's, you know, why is it so intense? And then you'd realize that most of them had either a booster circuit in front of them or they were modded in one way or another to give them more gain. But I mean, like, a straight up Marshall 800 is not a heavy sounding amp, in my opinion. Issac, if you do the honors.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on. Yeah, where's the gain at right now? That's all the way.
That's the preamp cranked. Yeah, like that's like, holy shit, that's really not much. So yeah, we get presence, bass, middle, treble, master, and preamp. That's obviously the gain. Go ahead and play it there for a sec, Issac. I mean, like, it sounds like a thinner plexi, to be honest with you. Like,
play like some punk rock chords, like hit it really hard, just. Yeah, like that's heavy enough for Green Day.
Sure, exactly,
but not for Slayer.
That's not metal. That's not thrash metal for sure.
No.
But you kick on the beast, and this becomes a completely different animal. And this is great. You got a gate here, but the assault intensity, like, let me just dial this in. Just play some nice chords there, Issac, for a second. I'll show you how much of a difference that makes. Go ahead. That's pretty rich. Now let's try and dial in some bottom, and let's see what we get here. Go ahead. Wow, that's getting to be a little more intense. I'm actually really digging the sound of that. Holy crap. Let's hear some actual Slayer riffs. Why don't you get the strat there, Trey, and let's see what we can do.
Don't mind if I do. 1, 2, 3, and. Nobody knows how to play that part. I don't think Kerry King even knows how to play that.
For me, the two Slayer records that really did it for me the most were South of Heaven and Seasons in the Abyss. Seasons in the Abyss was probably their best record ever, in my opinion.
That is two bold choices, like kind of outside of the typical tip of the iceberg Slayer.
Okay, well, I know what I like.
Deep cuts.
Yes, well, Seasons in the Abyss was a brilliant record as far as I'm concerned, especially the title track. I thought that was probably one of the best songs they ever wrote over the course of their career. But that's just me. I could be wrong. Enough of the dicking around. Let's check out how it sounds in a full mix. All right, that was Jackson Ward and John Souki from Strata Recording for playing on the full mix. Thanks so much, guys. And one thing we want to do is, now that we got this thing cranked up, let's hear how it sounds on a lead guitar. Cool, right on. Actually, you know, as far as Marshall amp sims have gone over the last couple weeks, I've looked at quite a few. I think this might be my favorite one just because it's the highest gain out of all of them. Definitely not your father's Marshall. This is not a Plexi.
Not your grandma's Marshall.
Exactly, there you go. It's kind of its own thing, and yeah, it's pretty damn intense. So that's not bad at all. Okay, so that's the soft tube Kerry King Marshall. I gotta say, I'm really digging this one as far as Marshall amp sims go. I think this might actually be my favorite just because of that beast control that really just dials the intensity. It's much more for what I'm looking for in a tone, but I think it's pretty damn cool.
It's the most metal.
It's definitely is. It's
by a wide margin.
Very metal. So before we go, just want to thank Trey Xavier from Gear Gods for being on the show, and also Issac for playing guitar and being on the show as well. Thank you so much, dude. Make sure you check out his show, Riffified. I think it's just killer. It's really damn funny. And until next time, get out there and make some metal, motherfuckers. Preferably with this plugin, because it's actually pretty damn cool. Links in the description below. See you next time.